What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode. As you can see, we have a secret meeting. I have no idea what this is about, but we are sitting down with Alpine, apparently. So by the looks of it, based on my impressive start to F1, Alpine currently want me. I did say to Alpine that I will continue my talks with them. However, looking back at the standings of,
and I'm delighted to say that the team are none the wiser about us chatting with anyone else. And the meeting went well too. I know. I'm amazing. You're welcome.
looking back at the standings of everyone's cars, as you can see here, Williams are currently above Alpine, so I don't know whether I'm actually going to move to Alpine or if I'm going to stay at Williams. But we are just looking at some upgrades, see what we could do. We try to make one upgrade this weekend for the weekends coming up, and we still have some still on the works, but we do our qualifying. As you can see though, we do have a webcam now. It is in the middle of the screen. I'm testing out where to put it. I've put it on social media, and I've had some results back on where to put it, so we're going to test that out throughout the next few weekends and see what is best and what people prefer. So getting into Japan weekend, this is the qualifying. As you can see, Q1, and if you know how this works already, we will be posting our fastest lap in qualifying in one full lap and then getting into the race. So qualifying did not go quite as well for us as we all would have liked, especially after Jeddah. But obviously Australia, if you haven't seen that already, going back and watch it. I'm not going to spoil it too much, but it wasn't never mind. Was it Australia in that last? I think it was Australia. Australia actually wasn't too bad, I don't think, if I'm not mistaken. Was it Australia? I think so. Or was it? I can't remember now, guys. But whatever it was in the last race, we are in Japan now. Japan just isn't my track, apparently. Also here on my steering wheel, all the force feedback and everything just kind of like stops and just turns my wheel left. I don't know what it is, but it's been doing it. And I did try to go out again. However, the game once again glitched out on me and just destroyed my lap. Okay, lights are out. We're starting 15th, even though we did come out as 19th. I think some people had penalties. We're still 15th. No one's overtaken us yet. We go on the outside of Albon. Managed to get past him, and now we've got Ricciardo in front of us. But Albon is still on our side. We dive in from Ricciardo. Do we make it? We go a bit wide, and he touches me. I have slight damage to my front wing. That is not what we want, especially in the first lap. But we are in front of him, and no major damage was done. Oh, going a bit wide there on the first lap. Still getting used to the tyres and getting those tyres warmed up. Albon is now behind me as he overtook Ricciardo. He's come up to 1/10. He goes on the inside. No, I think he decides to wait this one out. Not worth it. Albon is still behind me. Oh, I'm going a bit fast. I've gone wide, and Albon does come to the side of me. I used my ERS to get back in front of him, and I do manage to do just that. Once again, Albon is only 2/10 behind me. Oh, on the curb. Guys, that was too close for comfort. As you can tell, I did not mean to get that close, or that on the curb, or that close to the curb. Flat out here, can I gain a little bit of a gap? Literally barely anything. Oh, we've gone in too fast there. We've gone wide. Albon does take the lead over me, not the lead, but goes in front of me. Now we've got Ricciardo right behind us, using that ERS so he can't overtake me, because I do not have DRS since I got overtaken on the corner. Okay, let's make this a good one. Ooh, hear my tyres squeak a little bit as I go in that a bit fast.
Okay, mate. Okay, that's Alexander ahead. Right, let's go. Let's try and get past them and put them on the back foot.
Okay. Our objective from our engineer is to get in front of Albon within the next 5 laps. Hopefully I can do it. I'm making slight progress. I say that I am now a second behind him rather than the 7 tenths I was behind him. So I've actually lost 3 tenths after saying that. But that corner's literally just gained us 4 tenths. I will take that. I dive in literally a lap later. I dive in on the inside. I don't touch him. He doesn't touch me. And we have got our objective. And we are now in front of Albon, back into 13th. Ooh. A little bit of a slideshow there. Dive into Ricardo. But we do make contact. I locked up a little bit. We make contact. It's just not what we want.
Okay, we think the
I want
underbody's
a
incurred
clean
some
race,
slight
however,
damage.
I went into that a
Nothing
bit
too
fast
serious at the
and I
moment,
couldn't
just be
slow
careful.
myself down in time. Perez in front of us, only 5 tenths. Oh! Almost did it again, guys. Almost did it again. But Tsunoda is right behind us. I think he's going on the inside. He does go on the inside. We managed to get the turn in front of him without crashing. Oh, Perez locked up a little bit. Can we capitalize on this? He's only 3 tenths, but as you can see, we also have 0 ERS pretty much. So now there's still 2 tenths behind. Oh, once again I spin, guys. I spin. Just putting my brakes on too hard whilst trying to turn, which is not a good idea. But for some reason I keep doing it. But we do stay in front of Tsunoda, but that also does mean our gap between Perez is bigger as well. However, I think we can close the gap slightly, but not anymore. We've lost 2 seconds to him, but we are now pitting. First pit and only pit of the race, I believe.
Now we've got to focus on the pit stop.
That is just me having a cheeky drink. Okay, it was an optimal turn-in. 2.4 seconds going out.
Alexander's in the pits.
Okay, my teammate has just pitted, which means I should, in theory, be able to overtake him whilst he's in the pits. Magnussen tries to overtake me on this corner, but I just put it flat out every time on this corner, which I don't think the AI actually do. I think the AI lift a little bit, but I just absolutely send it.
The ERS is offline. We're currently
Yeah, guys, as you can see, my fuel mix has dropped down to lean rather than standard, which means I am going to be losing some speed to everyone. So I've literally just lost 2 positions to the Haas from that, which is not what we want, but it has gone back up to standard. We're now 1.4 seconds behind Hulkenberg. Can we gain the gap? George Russell's out. George Russell is out of the race. I think his first retirement of the year. Once again, someone trying to go on the inside of that corner against me just isn't going to work for them. But George Russell is out. That is not what we want to see. Well, it is, I guess, because he gained us a position, but you know, no one wants to see a racer retire. Okay, we are now trying to get our fuel because of the going down to lean due to the issue. Our fuel load is way too high, so we are currently trying to work on getting it down to 21.5 kg, which I believe we do actually manage to complete within the 2 laps that I wanted me to do it. So I basically just try to push extra hard, put my throttle down more when I need it or when possible, and just, you know, try to catch up to Tsunoda as soon as possible. But he is 2.1 seconds in front of me. Oh, managed to get Bottas behind me. As you can see, it's a 0.3 seconds left, and Albon is going on the outside. Don't touch, don't touch. And we do touch. He just turned a bit too early there, and he just had a little love tap against me. But no one got damaged, so that is okay.
Mate, you made that look easy.
And we managed to
Nice
get
work.
our
That's
objective.
why I love working with you. Smashed it.
Okay, Bottas is in front of us. We go for the overtake. Are we going to be able to make it stick? We do have to go slightly wide so we don't crash into him. Oh, and he just crashes into me. And again, Bottas is on one at the moment. Guys, I do not know what he was doing there, but he did not want a turn. Unless he locked up, I don't know what he did, but he just crashed into me like there was no tomorrow. As you can see here, it is a replay because Joe locked up, and I think he just lost a lot of position. Oh, he lost a position or two, and also did he lose position? I don't think so, but he did lose a lot of time against the people in front of him. And Albon is going on my outside again. I just let him have it. I let Albon have this one because I know I'll get DRS. I will get DRS as we're about to come up to the DRS. Make it a good exit. Nice. He does gain a little bit on me though, but I'm going to use my ERS and DRS to gain that position back. Am I going to be able to make it? I go on the inside, but he closes me off, so I have to stay behind him. Okay, second time is the charm. No, same thing happened again. But we managed to We managed to stay on the inside of him and get the overtake. What's happening here? Albon is behind me. I'm 4 seconds behind Magnussen. Go wide again. I keep going wide on that corner, guys. But Albon does get in front of me. But once again, I use my ERS and my good exit to stay ahead. Albon is in front of me again. And I've also got Ricciardo literally 1/10 up my bum. I go on the outside of Albon. I managed to stay on the track and do a safe overtake. And that also means we do get DRS as well. Lap 24, Ricciardo overtakes me. Albon is now behind me.
Okay, focus. We need to.
Am I going to send it again on Ricciardo? I do send it, but he goes a bit wide on the entrance and he hits me slightly, but I still do get the overtake. Now Albon has once again overtaken me. This is just a constant battle of who's going to overtake who on that straight. Almost had my wheel go a bit weird there, but we managed to stay beside Albon. We did touch a little bit, but stewards don't think it's anything, and we do get the lead and in front of him, and we do get DRS as well. Lap 26, 1 or 2 more laps to go technically. This one and then the next one. Are we going to be able to keep 14th? We're not getting points, but I'm on the curb. I'm spinning. No.
Wow, that was a heck
And
of an
that
impact.
is it,
Let me
guys.
know you're okay.
That is it.